red monkeys. Before we start, I do want to apologize for forgetting to mention a crucial step in my previous tutorial about changing the color for the hair. In order to change the color on the hair, you had to have a specific shader craft called Air Shader Cinematic Shading. It's the material that I got from the packages from Timecode, which is one way to get that material, or by importing the packages from my GitHub repository. But that's what I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to show you the process to import the shader craft. Alright, so let's get started. So open your Unity Hub, create a new project. We're going to use high definition 3D. Let's just call it import package example and create. We're gonna use version 6 and then create your project. Give it a couple of hours. Erase your Unity project so it should look like this, but I like opening a different scene, as you may notice in my previous tutorial. Basic understanding is great. Let's get rid of the ball. Let's just delete it. Then before we import the packages, we do need to, before we import the shader crafts or the Needle Monkey packages, we should import the demo here, lift up and then limp packages first. So let's go to package manager. Let's go to Unity registry. Then Olympic. Click on install. Reload. Then we want to install the hair system. And you notice that it won't appear because it's not in the inside the Unity. So we'll need to download it from their GitHub page. I'll leave a link in the description below. You could just go to code, then copy the URL. Click on the plus sign, and you'll see install package from getting URL. Paste the URL. Press enter or click install. Awesome. But now let's create a hair asset just to give you an example. We need a hair instance, then it's asking for a hair asset. So we're gonna create that hair asset, white haired better. Then here you could see that you have some options. You can create the hair in different ways. There's one where you could create like a bowl cut hair, like both cat. There's an example where you're going to get, but I want to look a bit more strand count. Those two, maybe like that. So let's go back to here, and let's import the hair asset. There you go. And let's change the color. That's the main purpose of this video, is to change, or how to change the color. Let's add a material. Hair coloring. And in order to change the color, we're going to need a special shader craft. We're going to be looking for a shader craft called Air Shader Cinematic Shading. As you can see, it's not there. This is the shader that we want. And you can see that the shader is not in here. then we need to import it. So click on the link below, go to code, then download zip file. Download, don't forget to extract. Forget to extract. And this is what we want to import. Let's go back to Unity. Go to Assets, go to import package. Click import. And then you'll see that in shader graphs, you'll have this air shader cinematic fading. That's what we want to change. But now we can add the material to color. They go to setting, rendering, click on material, add the material. Now you can change the color. Let's go back to material, and we could change the color to any clear. And that's how you add color to your. Okay, so I'm just gonna delete this. Then we're going to delete this. You don't have to delete them yourselves. I'm just going to delete them too. We're getting confused because I want to add them like here. And where it says assets, we're gonna import package, custom package. And let's go to download. So I'm gonna put this one. So let's share. We go to prefabs. That should be in prefabs, but which one is it? I think it's this one. This, I think this is a monkey variant. That did take a while. There you go. There's the monkey that we did in the previous tutorial. Let's play with the hair colors. I remember this was one color. We could go to here. Oh, let's go to materials. The color one. Maybe we could give it like a pink. Or not pink, maybe green. Green. Yeah, I like green. And I also want to show you the collider. Let me add a collider. Let the capital. If you had a capital, you could also play with the hair. The react. Also, guys, if you have any questions, leave a comment. It was actually one of the comments that led me to build this video. I didn't realize that the shader graph were missing for the previous video. So thank you for everyone that leaving comment. or in my case, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope it was helpful. If you want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. If you want to know how I used AI to create the monkey head and add Air and Blender, click on this video.